Hey, to all my youth group leaders, I just want to touch base with you guys. Our last leadership meeting that we had and pulling together our adult leaders, it was slim in attendance to say the least. I commend the two that actually showed up, but as I wrestle with that, I feel your pain because I know as a parent that my life is going in many different directions. I'm very busy, and it's hard to get to the meetings that everybody wants me to be at, and it's hard to try and bring meetings together, knowing that a lot of my people are very busy too. So I hope this helps by sending you guys this video. A couple things I just want to really emphasize. Coming up, we've got the next story event, which is going to be November 11th. I really want you to get ahead of this and making sure that you build this up to your kids, that you call any kids that you haven't seen in a while, and really invite them out. And we're going to do a lot of worship. We're going to have some different prayer stations uh, for the small groups to go around to. But this is going to be a big night, and I'd really like to try and take advantage of reaching out to kids that we haven't seen in a little while. Your efforts are already paying off because I'm seeing kids that we haven't seen in a while popping in and out and feeling like they can come back, and that's awesome. That's just awesome. So let's continue to work hard at that. Also, always be sensitive to the issue of inclusion. Make sure the kids that are coming in for the first time or coming from different schools, make sure that we make the extra effort to make sure that they feel included, that they feel accepted, that they feel loved, and that this is their youth group. As soon as I get this retreat behind me, I'm planning on trying to get a youth leadership team together to really emphasize how best to continue pursuing inclusion and trying to reach out not only to Loveland schools but also to the other schools. So that is on the horizon. I want to let you know about that. Also, I want to encourage you, as you have been doing already in your small groups. We've been pushing this idea of micro missions as well as macro missions. And I want to encourage you to continue with that and take advantage of these months. With Thanksgiving and Christmas right around the corner, there's a lot of opportunities to do things, to do service projects, to do simple stuff. Simple stuff. It could be something like raking the yard of uh, a person that's just struggling right now, whether it's either life is too busy or they're just getting up there in age and they could use some extra help. Look for opportunities like that where you can just pull your small group together, get a dozen donuts, go over someone's house and rake their leaves. Or somebody in need at the church where maybe you just have a letter writing party and just pour some love on them. But anything like that that you can do to encourage the mindset of missions. That it doesn't have to be complicated, it doesn't have to be a big process, it doesn't have to be an overnight or a mission trip. It can be something very simple and something very easy. It'd be great if this was just something that on a monthly basis, just a little something to always keep that in their mind, looking for opportunities for mission and service. And then if you do, go to the lodge or you go to Matthew 25, you do something big like that, that's awesome too. And I commend you for taking the extra effort to setting up stuff like that. But please make sure that whatever you do, you take pictures of it and you get that stuff to me, because every time we have the big get together on the story, we're going to emphasize those stories as well. So it's very important that you keep me in the loop as to what you're doing, the timing of it, and also give me details, because if I can show up, I'll try to show up to these events. Also, as you may have noticed, we could always use some more adults to get involved in youth ministry. I'm always keeping my antenna up for looking for the opportunity to recruit. So if you know of anybody, if you're in a small group, if you got friends at the church that you think would be good, please take the extra effort to pull them in and ask them. Especially, it could be, it doesn't have to be parents, it could be younger couples, older couples. It doesn't have to be couples, but either way, we could always. I'm always looking for more adults to help, and this shouldn't be my only. This shouldn't be my just my thing. I'm asking you guys to help me out with that. So I think that if we can recruit a few more adults, continue to look to include everybody and make everybody feel connected and loved, and try and get out to the plays this weekend. That's really big. I know the middle school has a play at Loveland. The middle schoolers that we have coming here from Goshen are in a play. The Loveland High School play is coming up in a couple weeks. A lot of opportunities to just go and love on the kids and show them our support and our love for what they do, and just celebrate their giftedness. So please take advantage of that. Continue to pray for our youth ministry. Continue to pray for our kids. And also, like I said, just be inviting them to our next story event, which is on November 11th. Make that a big deal. Be texting them, be calling them, email, Facebook, whatever means of communication you have. Just always leave the door open for kids that you haven't seen in a while, and continue to be a source of encouragement to those kids who are coming. So I thank you guys. I thank you for your friendship. I thank you for your commitment to the youth ministry. And I hope this video helps uh, communicate between us. But I also think it's important that we try to physically get together every once in a while. So I do know that we've had a youth leader step forward and offer their home for a Christmas party. So please keep that on your radar, that I would love for all of us to be able to attend that, have some fun, catch up on some important things that we need to talk about. But more than anything, just to enjoy our friendships that we have over the purpose of serving our youth at our church. I thank you guys. I thank you once again for your friendship and your love and all that you do to make this youth ministry successful. I really believe that the success of this ministry, in large part, not only is a God thing, but falls on the success of our leaders, our adult leaders and student leaders that see this as important and really want to put their time and effort into passing the faith on to the next generation. So I really appreciate what you guys do. And I continue to lift you guys up in prayer and consider many of you close friends of mine. So I thank you for all that you're doing. And hopefully, from this point on, I think that'd be. If you have any questions, if you feel free to give me a call or text me at this number, or you can email me at this email. And I'm always available for you guys no matter what. I'm going on a conference November 9th and 10th, or 10th and 11th, something like that. Well, what's the date? It's coming up here. But I'm going to a youth conference, and I'm really hoping to bring back a lot of great stuff to be able to share with you guys. So be looking for that. Some cool resources for parents, for youth leaders. It should be good. It should be good. So a lot of cool stuff coming up. And I just want to encourage you guys to continue to do the great work that you're already doing, pouring your lives into our teens. And I thank you for all that you do. Take care. Bye.